Welcome to the article creation tutorial. After viewing this tutorial, you should be able to create articles for your website. We will also briefly discuss the various parts of an article. You can edit your articles via the Content Management System, or CMS. Let's head on into our article management area. Choose CMS, Articles. You will notice that we have a basic folder structure. These folders are purely for your organization in the back office. In our example, we have decided to create a new section on our website which will contain meeting minutes every month. We will begin by creating a folder for our minutes. Simply type in the new folder name. We will use Meeting Minutes and click the Add button. You will notice that the new folder appears. Okay, let's add our first article to that folder. Click on the newly created folder, Meeting Minutes. You can see in a folder path that we are indeed in the Meeting Minutes folder. Now we can create our article. Let's give our article a relevant name such as 2009 June. We are going to want to edit this article now, so check the Create and Edit and click the Add button. Congratulations, we have just created an article. However, an article is fairly useless without some text and images. Let's quickly go over the available 6 tabs. We are currently on the General tab of our new article. On this tab, we can change the title of this article. We can change which folder this article is stored in. The Enabled setting determines if the article is displayed on the sitemap page. The Hide Side Sections setting will hide the left and right side sections for this article on your website. If your website does not use side sections, this setting is simply ignored. Finally, the most important field on this page is the article editor. This editor works very similar to most word processing applications. There is an article editor tutorial which discusses our implementation of TinyMCE in detail. Let's add some text here. Let's move on to the Images tab. The Images tab allows you to optionally upload an image, and the site will automatically display the picture in whatever location you desire. You can add images via the article editor. However, this is a simple way to add a single image to your article. The Search Engine tab. These fields appear in the header section of your web page. The header section is not visible to your visitors. However, they are visible to search engines, and they greatly influence your search results. If you leave these last 7 fields blank, your website will insert your site's default settings. The Categories tab allows you to select which categories this article is displayed within. If you do not select a category, the article will be displayed at the root of your website. There is another tutorial which discusses categories in greater detail. The JavaScript tab allows you to add JavaScript that this article will use. You can also enter HTML on this tab that isn't allowed in the article editor. The JavaScript or optional HTML is appended to the end of your article when displayed as a web page. Finally, the Sections tab. You can think of sections as subarticles. On the front end, each of these sections is appended to the end of your article. This is useful for managing long-running articles. There is a short tutorial which shows a sectional article in action. When you are finished with your article, don't forget to click Save. Also notice that there is a default save timeout. If you get distracted by a phone call or something else while editing an article, your session could time out, requiring you to log back in, and you would lose all of your changes. The default autosave will make sure that your article is saved in such circumstances. This concludes the article creation tutorial.